Finally, what is real and what is imagined are both experience similarity in the brain. This has been started through various experiments in which subjects started through various experiments, electrical and chemical activity in their brain that is remarkable similar when they actually live out what they're imagining of this shown through functional magnetic resonance. Reality can be harsh, it's fulfill of limit and problem, but in our imagination we voyage beyond these limits and entertain all kind of possibilities. Our imagination is essential, limitless, and experience, and so we become a creature. We become creature who are continually prone to imagine something better than present circumstances and feeling some pleasure in the release from reality that our imagination brings us. All of us, this make the grass is always greener syndromes, inevitable and psychological makeup. We should not moralize or complain about this possibly flaw in human nature. It is a part of mental life of each one of us. It has many benefits. It is a source of our ability to think of new possibility and innovative. It is what has made our imagination such a powerful instrument. And on the flip side, it is a material out of which we can move, excite, and seduce people. Knowing how to work on people naturally it is a timeless art that will depends on our forms of presence. The problem we face today is not that people have suddenly stopped, but quite the opposite, that we are losing our connections of to this art and we see evidence of this person relation. More and more people have come to believe and others should simply desire them. Who are the this ones revealing as much as they can about themselves, exposing all of their likes and dislikes and making them as familiar as possible. They leave no room for imagination, a fantasy. When the man and a woman they want lost interest in them, they go online to rant. All the super facilities of man and spectacleness of woman. People may point to all of this evidence that we humans are becoming more honest and truthful, but human nature does not change with a few journals. Many peoples have become more obvious and for fighting self-absorption and overall laziness. It's require effort to simply be on this or to blast one message, and the lack of effort simply result in the lack of effect of the people's psychology. It means that the peoples quickly move on. You will not see the reason of for this. Do not follow the easily moralisms of the day, which urge honesty at the expense of desirability. Go in the opposite direction with so few people do understanding the art of desirability. Opportunity to shine and exploit people represent. Strategy of for stimulating desire. The key to make this law work for you is objectify yourself. You produce our made public your work self is an object completely diverse from your own hopes and dreams, and it's inspire emotion that are weakness and strong to the degree that you can see yourself, and what you produce are object that people precise perceptions and create job of desire. The following are the main strategies for creating a such objects. Know how and when to withdraw. This is essence of the art. You have presence. The people see, interpret. If you are to obvious with the people, if people are ready to easily figure you out, if you show your needs and to visible, they will begin to. Your presence must have a touch of coldness. If you feel like you could do without others, just signal to people that you consider yourself worthy of respect, which heighten your value in their eyes. It makes people chase after you. This touch of coldness is the first form of withdrawal that you must practice at this a bit of a blanket and ambitious. As to who are you, your opinion, values, and taste are never too obvious to people. Just give them to read into your what they want, what you want in general. Create an air of mystery to attract interpretations. Once you sense that you have engaged people imagination, that you have hook in them, not so available. A day or week can go by without you. A touch of pain, you occupy increasing amount of their mental space. In their absence, they come to want more of you, not less. With the work as you produce, you can create a similar contribution. Always leave the presentation and message relative open-ended. People can read your work. Several interpretations may never define exactly how they should take or use it. Keep in mind the following: the more active our imagination become, the greater and the pleasure we derive from it. When we view an abstract painting that evokes dreams or fantasies, or or see a film, it is not easily interpreted as a joke or advertisement. That is because we are the one who do not interpretation this way. Through your work, you want stimulating this pleasure for people to maximum degree. Create rivalries of desire. Human desire is never an individual phenomena. We are social creatures. What we want almost always reflect what other people's want. This stems from the earliest years. We saw them attention at our present that could have the object first forward as a zero. Yeah, if our sibling relative our attention that they were would be less, we had to compete with them with others to get attention and affection. When we saw siblings or friends receive something, a gift of a their desire is to take away with the love that most certainly has a root in the child. If the other they want to know they want not only to participate but to corner the market for the other is applied. They see possession or something that seems exciting in the desire not to take but to share, particularly in the experience. In either direction, when we see people's or thing desire, you must learn how to exfoliate. If you if you can summon how create impression the other desire you work, you will pull people into your current without having to say a word. Impose yourself, they will come to you. You must strive to surround yourself with the social aura of at least create an illusion. You can create this effect. Is a subtle way you manage the object that you have heard everywhere, even encouraging piracy if necessary. You do not directly intervene. This will inevitably spark some kind of viral pull. You can speed up this process by feeding rumors will by begin to talk and word of human will spread the even negative common or controversy will give you object proactive interest that transcripts the ages any peoples are drawn towards the negative your the lack of direction message you will you can also get important people task to talk about it they say the new revolutionary is something of a certain point enough people will feel full and will not want to be left out of voice pool in the other. The only problem is the game is that world today you have much competition for this viral effect and public is incredible fickle. You must be mastered not only at setting of this chain reaction and giving them or creating new one. As an individual you must clear the people's desire that you have to pass too much of a have found desirable. You want to be indirect this, you want to be her story of your past, you want them literally see attention you receive from man or woman, all this without you saving a word, any begging, barging, splitting, signaling will of neutralizing any effect. In any negotiation, see you must always strive to bring in a third or fourth party by for your service, creating rivalry or desire. This will this will immediately enhance your value, not just in term bidding wars, but also in the fact of people will see that of other form for which you use induction. We may think that we live in the time of great freedom compared with the past on social media. Secretly, most of us will bother because we have all this constraint on our physically mental movement. We use what is transgressions beyond the limit. These are the set of we can easily be pulled toward the present on no or yes. You want to associate object with something unconventionally politically when so ill or one select desire that almost the people to pick inside their private life or violate respect social taboos or privacy yet everyone feels the push to see what is going on behind people you can incorporate into your giving impression your revealing secrets should not be shared will be outrageous everyone will be curious this should be secrets about yourself how you accomplished what you did it could be about others, what happened behind the closed door of powerful people and law that they are operated by. Thank you.